Okay guys, welcome to our Battle Grid tutorial. It's our latest game and we're very excited to explain to you how to play it. It's pretty simple. Basically guys, what you'll do is you'll have one character each. So one person will be the Shinobi Hunter, one person will be the Missin Ninja, and they'll be involved in the greatest rivalry in history. So what happens is you're each going to place a counter on the number line. You'll find that there on the numbers on the two white strips. If you see your board and it only has one of those white strips, that's fine as well. It's still exactly the same rules. So Shinobi Hunter will play first, and they place, let's say, for example, the counter on number 5. That's the first number in the addition equation. We're looking at the addition board today. And let's say the Missin Ninja character, if you have him, you might play on the number 10. Okay, that creates the first number in the equation. 5 plus 10 is 15. You then put a counter on that number on the grid. Goes back to the Shinobi Hunter. Shinobi Hunter can move either of the counters, but only one. Okay, you can move the pink or the yellow. And in this case, Shinobi Hunter is going to move the pink counter to number 8. And that creates 8 plus 10 equaling 18. And then it goes back to the Missin Ninja. So I'm just going to play now, and I'll speed it up for you, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about how you win and the ninja cards. Okay guys, I am back, and as you can see, we've played a bit more of the game. I just want to talk about winning the game quickly. It's just connect 4, guys. So you're trying to connect 4 counters. Now that could be diagonally, horizontally, or vertically. And if you connect 4 in a row, you win. I just want to go over quickly now the ninja cards and their powers. These are 2 ninjas that have been rivals for many years. You've got the Missin Ninja, the lovable rogue, the Shinobi Hunter, the ultimate hero, and they have different powers in this game. So in this instance, I'm going to show you what the Missin Ninja can do first, and then I'll show you what the Shinobi Hunter can do. So if you have the Missin Ninja card, you can play it only once per game, so you can't use it many times. And in this instance, Missin Ninja is what he can do. His power is, instead of placing a counter, he can remove any one of your opponent counters that you choose. So let's say in this instance, he chooses to remove the 16 counter, and he can just take that off the board. He's a lovable rogue, playing by his own rules. And he takes that off the board. You don't get to play a counter that time, but you do get to take one off. Now, if we go over to the Shinobi Hunter, his power is he can move both of the I know you can't believe it. Both of the counters on the number line and create a new number. So let's say he wants to create, let's say he just wants to create the number 16 again, because he just got taken off. But you could create any number you want. And he wants to create the number 16, so what he can do is he can move one counter to 10. He can then move a second counter to 6, and that makes 16. Okay, so if you play the Shinobi Hunter card, you can then move both counters on the number line only once, and if you play the Missin Ninja card, you can remove one of your opponent counters. So very exciting, guys. Very powerful. And I know you're going to have heaps of fun with this game, guys. So obviously, you just keep playing. And then when someone gets 4 in a row, you can play again and just switch over the cards and have a turn being the other ninja. All right, guys. It's been great talking to you, and I hope you enjoy the game. See ya.